What's up, fellas? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. No, not Leaf Green. Fire Red version. What's going on here? So we are going to be playing a little bit of Leaf Green because, as you can see, the episode title is Trade Evolution, so it's kind of a hybrid episode. Oh, with Survey, by the way. And last time we basically finally finished this trainer tower. Now let's get it out of our sight. Let's fly far away with our ragtag new team of Gen 1 Pokemon from last time. So speaking of new teams and new Pokemon, the direction this Let's Play is going to go moving forward, I mean, there's still some interesting things to do that we haven't done that I can think of, but we're going to need to get through this bad boy. Owned is 127 national Pokemon, 88 Kanto, so we're more than halfway done through Gen 1 in the Pokedex, but I think there's 386 Pokemon in this game, and 127 is slack, and that's not even, that's like basically a third, slightly less than a third, I think. So we got to get to work, and my mission for this episode is just to knock off a couple of the more difficult Pokemon that have specific evolutions. So in terms of trade Pokemon, we have a couple already, so let's at least get back to the mainland. Oh, refreshing. I know our tropical vacation was fun, but got to go get grounded on the mainland. So, we have already got Scizor and Kingdra from our Gen 2 team that we traded over to Emerald, and we're going to trade back soon. Let's take a look here. Who have we knocked off the list? We have Machamp just from last time. That's a trade evolution from Gen 1. And the other two, they're in our Pokedex, but they're off on Emerald. So I don't think we have anyone else that we've traded to evolve. Which leaves us with a couple. We already have Haunter here available. So let's make a box of Pokemon that can evolve through trade. Hunter the Haunter. And have we caught anyone else? Oh, you know who? Onyx. Onyx can evolve through trade, but needs a little bit more help than just a standard trade. Kind of like Scizor and Kingdra did, because it's Gen 2 evolution. Okay, so that leaves us with a couple that we still have to catch. Starting in Cerulean Cave. Not going to spoil just who we're looking for, but I'm going to meet you guys in Cerulean Cave. I do have to get a better team member probably, so I'll see you in a sec. Alright, we got our gang assembled, and it's going to be Chapdos for Fly, Cuddles for Surf, Scranton Strangler for Strength, and, of course, we're going to bring Eric Catman home on a little visit back to Cerulean Cave. So there are two Pokemon here that we need to obtain to trade over to evolve. We got 44 Ultra Balls. I think that'll be fine. Man, we're kind of strapped for cash these days in this game, unfortunately, because there is one Pokemon that's going to cost us a pretty penny later. But go ahead and check in here. I'm going to want to go kind of the far end, although I think this Pokemon's available throughout the cave. We'll see. Oh, get out of my way, Golbat. You're just a mere mortal compared to Eric Catman. Respect my authority. Oh wait, I forgot I have to teach Rock Smash. It's a good thing I brought the Scranton Strangler along. Let's get rid of Foresight. Foresight, more like foreskin. Oh shoot! I found the Pokemon I was looking for. Technically, you don't even need Rock Smash. I want to see if it can stand up to a Psychic. If not, it's not worth it. Kadabra! Oh my god! Tanked it hard. Alright. Looks like this Kadabra will be mine. Should have brought something along to put Pokemon to sleep or something. I do have that false swipe Smeargle still that I bred to make that Breloom for Emerald Legendaries. I could use that and teach it a better move as well. Kadabra! We're gonna name him Cadaver. Cadaver? Is this how you spell it? Or is there like an I in there? I don't know. But close enough. Alright, so get the next Pokemon. The best way is just to smash rocks. Sometimes you'll get in a battle, sometimes you won't. Oh, there it is. Can it be? Ah, it's a Geodude. But keep doing it. You'll get yourself the evolved form. I mean, we could get a Geodude and level it up once. But I don't want to go through all that. I just want to catch it. Come on. Give it to me. I'll be right back. Oh my god, this Geodude's level 56. You know, honestly, I'll take it. Just for the memes. Ooh. Ooh, we're gonna have to really get in a battle with this thing. It's really taking out... Oh no, it exploded! I should have save stated. Almost took out Mewtwo. Oh, there we go. That's a Graveler level 56. That'll save state for. It's kind of insane. Okay, can't be one-shotting it. Earthquake, yeah. Figured as much. Let's go Toxic, Protect. Don't you dare explode on me, buddy. Yay! Let's call him... His name shall be Sploder. Because his brother before him exploded. Alright, we gotta get out of this cave. I don't think we have an escape rope, so I'll see you guys back in Civilization. Alright, here we are back in Vermilion. And luckily we didn't take too many steps because Graveler was poisoned. Oh! But he's fine. We'll storm the PC. And if you didn't know, storing Pokemon in the PC fully heals them. So if you're ever in a pinch and, I don't know, don't want to do the whole animation on a speed run or something, you can just swap them out of the PC. I think it might be faster. Maybe not. But in Pokemon Coliseum, sometimes you don't have a healing machine. You just have a PC. But you can get through it like that. What box was I in again? 13 or something. Yeah. Alright, so next on the list is Poliwhirl. And then we got Slowpoke, but that's a Leaf Green exclusive Pokemon. So I don't know how we're going to go about that. Let's see here. First of all, we need to Super Rod this water. We've already done this once before, caught a Poliwhirl. But we didn't evolve it at all. Really, you need to catch 3 Poliwhirls to get all the Pokemon. So we'll just catch 2 more right now, preemptively. See what we got. Ah, what? Gyarados? May as well catch it. For the memes. Oh, by the way, this needs to get updated. Just caught 2 new Pokemon. Alright, Cloyster. Let's see, let's Toxic him. Toxic's a pretty good strat. Whittle him down, keep the status. I know we have a couple of Magikarp. Oh my goodness. Ooh, let's Protect. Alright, let's speed up the process a little bit. I'm like running out of time to make this video. I'm changing my upload schedule to noon today. But of course now it's 11:30 and I'm just starting the video. So we'll see what happens. Ah, come on, catch the thing. Catch the darn thing. It's a girl Gyarados, so we'll name it Garriott. Like Harriet with a G. Garriott. Like Garrett, I guess, but with an I. Alright, we gotta keep getting this Poliwhirl, so. Ooh. We'll enter speed mode again. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's another Gyarados. We can always cheat a little harder and get into the... Oh, don't surf. Get in the Pokemon as a hook and then save state. Until we get a Poliwhirl. Oh, if only we had a repeat ball, right? Wow, that almost caught first try. Spam. This Poliwhirl's gonna be evolved via trade, so we'll name him... Toad. Or her. We'll name her Toad. And all effects and spoilers. Oh, that's a level 35 Psyduck right there. Alright, we need one more Poliwhirl as a backup just to save time later. We'll go Toxic. You know we're asleep. Come on, Cuddles. Don't be toxic. Use Toxic. Get in the ball, buddy. Thanks. And we'll name you, just to be super creative, as a boy. So I guess it's kind of fitting in a weird sexist way. Wrath. Toad and Wrath. I wonder why I named him that. And we caught that Gyarados, so. Ooh. Let's call that 130. Alright. That brings our trade Pokemon count to 5 out of 7. Or 6? No. Got this extra here. Extra Gyarados. The next Pokemon is going to cost us a pretty penny. Or there's one that we can only get on Leaf Green version. Alright, I'm going to trade what I've got. And I'm going to call this episode Trade Evolutions Part 1. That's right. Because this episode's already running a little long and I don't have enough time to complete my entire goal today. But anyway, should we just trade right now or should we acquire one more Pokemon? I think we can do it. I think we can do it, guys. Let's fly on over to... Oh, actually, we're in the right place already. Let's just run over. You know where we're going to go real quick. It's real quick. We're going to go to 5 Island. Alright, we're going to make sure we have everything in order here. This is the fastest way to make money in this game. Do we have the amulet coin on us? I see, yes. Let's give that straight to Mewtwo. Alright, trust in me. You're going to want to head north here. Well, as fast as you can, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, and I think I still have the Versus Seeker enabled from last time. No? Must be my bike or... Oh, the Super Rod. Duh. I just brought that out. Okay. Grab the Versus Seeker, register it. Pop that bad boy. Alright. Talk to this lady right here. Oh, you give me another opportunity to have a match with you. Jackie. Alright, Jackie, so go ahead and kick Jackie's ass with whatever you got. We'll go slow-mo mode for a sec here. So these ladies give you already, I think they flat give you like 10 grand. So if you use the amulet coin, they'll give you 20. So we need we need a Porygon, which I think costs like a lot of money in this game. So I need to battle them a few times here. Let's see. 2 Pokemon. Oh my, so strong. 20 grand, just like that. So I don't think the other lady wanted to battle. We'll do this. We'll meet you guys on the other side when we're rich. All right, we got ourselves like 20 grand gambling on these animal fights at the islands. Let's go back home to America. I've got to check if the game audio is high enough. It was a little low last time. We'll raise it up here just for the end for you guys. But that's when you're going to want to fly over to our local gambling hub at Celadon City. And we're just going to buy all our coins. I think Porygon costs like 9,999 tokens in this game. But I'm going to max out my coin case and I'll see you guys in a sec. Oh my gosh, they cleaned me out. But we got 9,999. To even get that much, it's like gonna make your coin case full. Oh my god, absolute Bitcoin right here. We just blew we blew the load on Bitcoin. Oh, sorry guys. And now we're broke in money and coins. But that's okay, it was worth it. We're gonna hand our good buddy Porygon his favorite item. We just obtained, where is it? Did we lose it? No. No, we got this for all our hard work at the trainer tower, so. One of the most exclusive Pokemon. Oh, we have 2 of them? What's the point of having 2? Anyway. We're gonna go trade everyone over to Leaf Green, so I'll see you guys up in the trade room. Alright, so we finally got this cool setup for you guys, so you can see both games. I am going to not look at the setup here because I can't see what I'm doing. But there's a couple items we got to give to certain Pokemon to make them evolve. So first off, let's not Hardstone. Not the Hardstone, but the King's Rock. You can only give, you can't use items in this little place. But it's convenient that you can give them. We're going to give one to Politoed, or Poliwhirl, rather, and one to, oh, actually, no. We're not going to do the other one just yet. Let's give the Metal Coat to Onyx. And everyone else should evolve with what they got. Obviously, we give Bitcoin the upgrade. If only I could upgrade my Bitcoin. That was stupid. Anyway, jump in on both accounts just like that. Or, you know, both profiles. And let's not trade over anyone new. Let's just constantly trade back and forth Raticate or Rattata. And let's have ourselves a good old-fashioned trade session. So each one of these trades is going to malfunction on Leaf Green's end, so you guys can kind of see that up in the corner. Because Leaf Green does not have the national decks yet. But this is what both sides of the trade look like. And this video is definitely going to upload late, but I apologize. I mean, it's early if you didn't see the post where I said that I'm going to upload at noon, but I'll try to upload around noon. It might be more loosey-goosey. Still every day, guys. Still every day. Alright, so as you can see, Bitcoin's going to pop up on Leaf Green's end now, and it's going to evolve. But then as soon as it would reveal the shape of what it's going to evolve into, it can't. It has no data, and it question marks out. Luckily, it doesn't consume the upgrade, so you don't have to do any weird loophole like that and trade the upgrade over on a different Pokemon. But now when we trade it back, it should evolve spliffity sploof. So we'll trade back over Bitcoin, but we are going to trade Bitcoin now to keep this efficient instead of trading back and forth. What I like to do is trade over something like Poliwhirl, right, to get it in position to trade the next time. So the same thing will happen here, where Poliwhirl will fail to evolve on Leaf Green, but the Bitcoin, the Porygon, sorry, all these P Pokemon, the Porygon will evolve on Fire Red now, front and center for you guys to see. So I have both these windows on my computer, but they're kind of behind each other, so I can see them full screen. The display over here is pretty cool, though. I haven't set this up yet. Okay. So now we got Porygon back in position, and something is happening, and so the Poliwhirl's evolving. They're kind of off sync, but Bitcoin is going to successfully evolve into Porygon 2. Let's go. So that's one of the hardest Pokemon to get in this game, I would say, because it's so expensive. You can only get Porygon. Oh, what happened? Something happened. I think you can only get Porygon in this game. You might be able to get it in like XD in this generation, but sorry, I gotta click it on both sides, and it takes a sec. And then to upgrade it like that, it costs either 200,000 Pokedollars to buy, or you gotta gamble for it. And you gotta get the upgrade from either the trainer tower, or I forgot where else, probably the rocket hideout I got it from. Anyway, yeah, let's trade Roxanne. Same thing's gonna happen with the item. Got to trade it with a Metal Coat and the King's Rock here. If you trade Poliwhirl with a King's Rock, you'll get yourself, I already said it earlier, I already spoiled. Oh, very nice. I keep selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I listed like hundreds of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It took days, but it's finally paying off. Alright. They're just cards I bought when I was a kid. I don't know if I mentioned this last time. Down goes Polly. Oh wait, I traded I named him Wrath. No. I traded the wrong one. He's not supposed to evolve like this. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Oh, and he's so small. Pew. What if he was that small in real life? Politoed. So cool. Another Gen 2 Pokemon. Oh. And let's keep this count going. I think this count's still correct. 133 now. And we need to tell Leaf Green to get its ass in gear. Come on. Why you got no national decks? They're both going to save. So nothing's happening on Leaf Green's end. That's why I don't even have... I think I just have this on the SA2 file. Someone was asking last time how to trade between these games. So on this emulator, you can open a new multiplayer window at any time. But what's weird is if you already have a save file on that game that you load in the multiplayer window, let's trade over our good friend Hunter. If you already have a save file in the game you're trying to play, it won't load. It'll always be a new game, and you're like, huh? That's because it's opening a different type of file in the new multiplayer window. It's weird, but it opens the SA2 file, and I think that's just so you don't open the same game. I think that's like a safety measure, so you don't open the same game. It's kind of like an easy way of doing it, because you can never really open the same file. It's a whole different file name system. You can copy and paste it and open the same game, but it's just going to make two different versions of it. Anyway, it's a lot more straightforward if you know how files and all that stuff works. Okay, we're going to get evolutions on both sides now. But basically, in order to trade with a game you already have progress on, you have to rename your save file to SA2 before you open the multiplayer window, and then it's a little risky. You know, you got to be careful so you don't end up deleting your save file on accident. Always make backups. Check out my video on it. I made a tutorial on how you can trade between all the different Game Boy Pokemon games on emulator. And it's a fun, good way to complete the Pokedex, I think, if we can. There's some Pokemon that are like event exclusive though, so we'll have to maybe hack some events, cheat our way into some Pokemon later, but we're going to do as much of it as possible, legit as possible. Only speeding up the game and save stating occasionally to save time. But it's already 11:51. I don't think we're going to do this 12 o'clock video on time, but 12:30, expect it. Obviously, if you're watching this at this point, it's already like 1 o'clock because you're this far in the video, but yeah, good old-fashioned trades. I hope this is nostalgic for you. Interesting to watch. Otherwise, you can just watch the first part of the video. This is really most of the trade evolutions we have, so I'm going to unrename this back to just trade evolutions. There's one more that we're not going to do this time. Actually, a couple more that are in Gen 3 that we don't really have access to just yet, but this is going to knock quite a few off the list. Oh, and I totally forgot to change this to Steelix. And change you now to one of my favorite Pokemon, Gengar. And everyone's going to evolve on Leaf Green now, so may as well show that off. Whoa! And we'll just update it live right here. We got ourselves a Golem. Oh, look at all these sick Pokemon. Obviously, we still got to trade it back. What is taking so long, Leaf Green? I bet it's so weird as a kid if you're just... I mean, obviously, you're probably sitting right next to each other if you're trading and you know what's going on, but you're just sitting here like, what is happening? Why is my game lagging? I traded you my Machoke. And then you get to this screen, you're like, what? It evolved into Golem or Machamp or whatever. So much fun. The moments we'll never get back. Okay, now I trade back over... Wait, no. No. Not Rattata. No. Okay, I'm going to hit cancel on this end. I still got to trade over Kadabra. Trade's been canceled. There we go. Cadaver. And then we'll trade Golem back over. Okay, final evolution for you guys. A fan favorite Pokemon. Very strong psychic type. Oh, here we'll watch the trade live. And then we'll zoom up on the evolution. Alright, I finally got past 69 subscribers, by the way. I think I was at 71. I don't want to jinx it, but I was really flip-flopping the line there for a sec. Okay, move aside, Golem. It's all about Kadabra. Ooh. Oh, you can't see him. He's behind the leaf green screen. Display issues. Alright. Final evolution! Oh my god, such a cool Pokemon. There he is. Alakazam! He looks so like calm and peaceful in this game, but not the sprite I have him on the party down there. Alright, shrink that back down. So we'll trade Alakazam back into place. It's alright, I know this might be a little boring, but I'm just saving myself a little bit of editing as I talk to you guys, but that's gonna do it for this episode, pretty much. We don't have to heal or anything, so I'll just save and turn this off right after the fact, I think. I gotta trade Alakazam back for Rattata, so that's why you do it. Rattata's just a little placeholder, so we can get all these trades done. Nothing's gonna change on Leaf Green's end. I mean, technically it registered some Pokemon in the Pokedex, but that wasn't the point, so. Look at how our team has changed just by the power of trades. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 69. Silly vibes. Alright, anyway. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. It does help me out. Farhan's been commenting on everything, and I appreciate that. Take by his example, you know, and give me some feedback. I appreciate it. Someone was talking about doing a hardcore Nuzlocke or something, so I'll always give you guys shout outs if you're leaving comments. Help grow the community. Oh, let's get an accurate Pokedex count after this. Alright, we can actually leave the trade center. I know I did my sign off stuff a little early there. But we still have to go check our Pokedex because I totally lost count. I think we got like 2 more. I don't know if we can check it in here. Is that okay? So if you trigger it on this side, it'll send a message to this guy. Like, alright, you gotta get out of here. And we're just gonna X out Leaf Green for now. And delete that. Oh, oops. You can still see now it's just Fire Red. Thinks it's Fire Red. Get out of here. Okay, let's check the Pokedex. 137. Ooh, 4 more. Let's go. Alright, so we got like 10 Pokemon in this episode. Not bad progress. Appreciate everybody again. Subscribe to the channel. We already saved pretty much. We're just going to pop out of the room next time. And have a good day!